Hello everybody and welcome back to Providence Oaks. We're going to be playing through Lake again. Lake is another really good game, a really good story game. We've done it twice before on stream, and this game is also the longest stream we've ever done because we did it all in one session once. 6 hours and 10 minutes. But technically, we did do two endings, and that was like an extra 45 minutes. But welcome in there, everybody. Evening, Eris, Penguin, and Metro as well there. Welcome in. Now, with this sort of game, there's a lot of dialogue, and as always, I'll try my best not to talk over the dialogue as we go. The way we're going to work this is, we're going to, the game is over 2 weeks of time in Meredith's timeline. 6 hour stream tonight, testing my... Would you not want to watch the whole 6 hours, Penguin? But as I said, the game is across 2 weeks of her time, her like holiday that she's here, and we're going to do week 1 today. Next Sunday we would do week 2. That means the Sunday before Christmas we will do the Christmas DLC, because there's a new DLC that's come out for this game. So we have the Season's Greetings DLC, which we'll do on the 24th. If all goes according to plan. Other than seeing the trailer, I don't even know how long this is, but technically if the base game could be completed in less than 6 hours, I can't imagine the DLC being that long. We'll say 4 hours. Okay, we're going to fire up a new game, and what could possibly go wrong? Well, can I just delete these save files? We'll just do it on safety. I was messing around, just having a bit, playing the drive around and stuff. Right, so our new one is on slot 2. But I hope we've all been keeping out of trouble. I'm looking at you, Harris. Something, this game takes a while to load. Anytime. And it's ready. Evening, Happy Cat. It's funny how hang on, don't tell me the dialogue's broken. Is there a reason why I can't be at the Labour Day party? But I'm glad we made the deadline. And because she's writing a letter. Like that we spend 2 stress-free weeks in good old Providence Oaks.
Hello?
Meredith, Steve. Hope I didn't wake you up. I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel so bad you couldn't make it.
Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes. I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool. Oh, and then Roy got really sick. No, wait, Brian. And then he fell in the pool, too. No, Roy. Wait. Well, I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow morning. Well, afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah, but do you really have to? 2 weeks is a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay, right, awesome.
I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith, have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
There we go. Evening, both Gary and Porter, and welcome in. It's all just in time for the start of story night.
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman? Please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Well, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back.
Lady.
Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a
cereal
pickle.
party.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes.
Can I crash yours and have a bowl of those elusive shreddies?
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're en route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right, then. Get ready to roll.
Gary!
They're all buzzing at once. But once again, welcome in there, everybody.
Porter MG wants to bouncy with I think him a penguin
beautiful than I remember it.
Is all set to marry Eris
get tired of driving
1987
around it.
and are going to
And
kill
there's our
Eris
first stop.
1987.
Oh, definitely Penguin made you do that. Insurance job on Eris.
In the park with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail.
But I hope you're behaving yourself with those nurses there, Gary. You behave yourself. And get yourself better. Otherwise I'll have to come over there and give you a clip round the ear. I see you joined us for Lake. Kind of think of it like a... I don't really think of it like an interactive TV show. I'm trying to remember the controls here. A letter for you. Maybe the penguin here. Exactly, he made you do it. Is that no to the Shreddies party? Happy Cat.
Nothing too difficult, right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
Ha, I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
Tutorial time. This one's going... Oh, what did I say? Was it 103? It must be 103. Let's go and jump the parcel on the door. I mean, if depending on the courier, we could just kick it from here and see where it lands. Indeed, DPD simulator. Right, one thing about this game...
all right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
I wish that... Right, there are 3 endings to the game, depending on what you choose to do. And I kind of wish, if you choose to stay, that the game would have like some like randomization, because sometimes it's just nice just to come and just have like half an hour's drive around and do the deliveries. But it's as if you could just like jump in and have like a day. It gives you a random handful of parcels, letters, and you can just jump in. What's in the box? Oh yeah, we should have interfered with the post, shouldn't we, and seen what was in it. But it's a good game. There is some problems with the story.
Computers.
I'll discuss in a minute.
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
Bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
Was it Romeo Simulator? Just out the package at the back of your truck and drive off.
There's no place.
Drive off? You're suggesting that they slow down?
The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
Well, it's funny you should say that. Penguin. He's definitely up to no good with money, as the story will show. I said this is the third time now that we've played this one through on stream. We did it originally where we did we'll say the high detail run. I think it was over the course of 4 weeks, like the 4 Sundays we played. And we explored every single corner of this map, and then as a special we did the whole game in one sitting. But we actually did both, the 2 missing endings at the end of that one. I said that there are 3 endings. I think we're going to play, because it's approaching Christmas, we're going to play Nice Meredith. When we did the playthrough where it was all the way through all the way through in one, we played Grumpy Meredith, where we chose all the negative options. And that is where the holes in the story came from. There's a character that we're going to meet at some point over the coming days. That was her best friend in school. Now, in the mean playthrough, we decided to just tell her to bugger off, and we weren't going to babysit her kids, and we weren't going to do nothing at all to help her. And it turned out it didn't actually matter, because once you got to a certain point in the story, it didn't matter how you were. You were all of a sudden best friends in the next cutscene, as if you had chosen all the nice options. So they kind of made a little. They obviously didn't finish entirely the story or write all the possibilities, if you know what I mean. But nevertheless, at least we're going to be playing through the story that was quite intended.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. Oh, one more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge. Bye.
Evening, Mayhem.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later.
So Steve the boss is going to be a bit of a nuisance. Tuesday.
Good morning, Meredith. Ready for your first day?
Yep, Penguin. Because remember, that's her like boss in the big city for the tech company she works for. Oh, is it the Penguin getting guilty now for the jump scare tonight? After we got the super scream from Happy Cat last night. I'm going to have to go back and clip that out.
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock.
It's a great day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin, in case you get lost.
Thanks, I'll probably need that.
Bon voyage!
Okay, let's see if I can remember what the various controls were. Right, so there's my diary. So we're going to complete that week today, and then we'll do that week next week. And then there's other days as well. Close that. Here we've got our map. So this is where we're going to be delivering. This is just a little bit of land around the lake here. And random people that we can encounter. Not random as in they're randomly generated, just they're pretty weird. Which is the button that gives us the shopping list of where we need to go. I'm just cycling through all the buttons to see what happens. Maybe we're going to go in the cab first. This game is full of 80s music, which I've had to mute as well. I would say some of the choices aren't very good. So you just have to imagine that you're singing along with them. Can we zoom in on this map? Oh, we can. Ah, there it is. Show delivery list, which doesn't really help you guys. Can I move that? No, I can't. Postman Frank is dodgy. Yes, all will be revealed. So we've got 4 parcels to deliver, all around Lake Road, and some other letters and bits and bobs. When we did like the detailed playthrough, we explored like every single one of these. We got out and walked through every one of these streets so we could take like close-up look at all the shops and businesses, the homes and everything. But conveniently, we're going here first. And I'm guessing that this is Lake Street. Main Street. Oh, you're going to pick us up something when you're out doing taxis. What's everyone has? Is he swinging past the takeaway?
Can I help you?
Hello, here's today's mail.
New in town. Your face looks familiar.
Well, I grew up here and then left for college 22 years ago.
22 years ago, back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan. So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
Actually, this is only temporary.
That's what I said too, a long time ago. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. It's been raining a lot lately.
It's a bit weird. Have you ever? I mean, she obviously works for like what must be the United States Postal Service. She's working for right now, but she's covering her dad's job whilst he's away on holiday for a couple of weeks. I mean, surely that's not a thing that can, not for like a company such as that. You wouldn't think. Any snack things? Big dings. Oh, there's one place that we'll go to soon. I'll not go to it just yet, but there's a VHS rental store. We got to go there. And I'll try and get the camera up on some of the movie posters and the VHS tapes so you can see the titles.
I remember this as the old Sugarman place, but the envelope says McGill. Must have moved away.
Exactly. It's a bit empty, isn't it, for the shop? It does look like a nice spot. You know, you're coming for a nice little holiday.
Ah, the mighty Ambrose River.
Oh, if we're going to letter for this one. Brakes. We don't control the speed in this one as well. It's not like a Grand Theft Auto thing. If we're in the town, it limits your speed automatically, and if we're on the main road here, it lets you go a little bit faster. Oh, this is the crazy cat lady. You're going to love this, Happy Cat. Where are we at? I think this is 200. Yeah, 200. I can see it on the mailbox.
Well, hello there, big cuddly guy.
So this is the mailbox. The crazy cat lady. Nothing changes, you can't fix. Happy flying across the place. So we've got kittens over here. Another kitten over there. Oh, there's a kitten on the roof. This is your house, Happy Cat. The crazy cat lady.
Oh, look, Genevieve. A new mailman. Hello there. What's your name, then?
Well, I'm not a mailman, exactly. I'm Meredith Weiss.
Heavens, I meant no offense. It's just that mailwoman doesn't sound right, does it, Genevieve? Weiss, of course. You're Emily's girl, aren't you? This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years and years ago.
22 years, to be exact, but who's counting?
Has it been that long? That's almost 2 Genevieves ago. Calm down, Genevieve. You're going to live forever. She isn't, but shh. You do remember me, don't you?
Evening, JD. Welcome in.
Of course. You're the cat lady. And you've got more cats than ever.
Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime? So what if I have slightly more of them than I used to? Like Genevieve here, and Thomas, and Oliver. Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
Yes, ma'am. I think it's a toy bear. I mean, it's shaped like one and feels plushy. Someone must think you need another animal in your life.
Bit of a nosy-posy, aren't you? I know Frank would never feel up the packages.
I mean, I have to take it out of the van, and I have eyes.
Well, it's probably another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
I'm sure he means well. He's probably just busy.
That's what he says. That's probably what you say to poor Emily, too. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Run along, dear. Give Emily my best.
Goodbye, Miss Jenkins. Genevieve.
Once again, welcome in there, JD. And, you could trust someone who uses their cats to tell tales. I like this mailbox. Can we just get a little close up on the mailbox? Oh, it's got a little tail as well. If you can just see it on the camera there. If I can just I think it's probably the best frame I'm going to get. There we go. You have to get one of these, Happy Cat. I thought you were going to, well, you know, things happen in the conversation, and I couldn't resist, Penguin. Let's jump back in here and make our next delivery, though. Oh.
In a few days, I won't even need that map.
I don't technically need the map right now. This one's a parcel. I think this one's 300. Is that bad that I remember the addresses? I'll take that. We'll get there and it's 500. But I hope you've all been behaving yourselves though today. Oh, hang on, did I actually pick up that parcel? Or did I just walk away from the boot? Hang on.
What on earth did these folks order?
Yeah, I think I just walked away. Oh, is that discount Ghostbusters on the wall there as well?
Hi there. I've got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
Luckily, I don't think a mustache would suit me.
Haha, real funny. But that doesn't explain why Frank gave you the keys for the goose.
The goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori, I'm Providence Oaks' mechanic. And I'm the one who keeps the goose running.
Welcome in there. So, got you pulled up to look. Well, welcome in. This one's a story game as well, so you'll be able to watch as the story unfolds. But I just think as well, I forgot to ask before there, Porter, are you feeling any better as well? Because you haven't been well as well over the past week.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose you may drive the goose. On one condition. If there's ever anything wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes?
All right, I promise.
Good! Perfect. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No?
It currently only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard and that should fix it right up. I'm working on it, I promise.
Okay, thanks, Lori.
No problem, Miss W.
Let's just see how far we need to go on the map for the next one. All right, we're going out to the fella out there. And then to the diner. Okay, back in the car. Have we got to run? Or we can pull the trigger and she kind of runs a little bit faster. Type my wishes are going to be the best turn off here. Not calling you a van goose. Aren't you more of like a grey goose though? Over here.
Oh, right. Bear Creek, near the old lumber yard.
This was a letter.
There's a new face.
You'd almost think this is like something out of like a Hallmark movie, wouldn't you? You know, like when you get those awful Christmas films, there's like 10,000 of them, and they all have the exact same plot.
A rare sight for a secluded lumberjack?
Yeah. Last time I saw a human being was about 6 years ago.
I am here to deliver mail, and I come in peace. I'm Meredith.
Thank you. I'm Robert. I hope the peace will be everlasting. Let's see what's inside. Oh, what the...
That doesn't sound good.
Crap. That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Freshly baked bull crap.
Just last night, Eris.
Hey, the sound can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day.
Okay, back in the car where we parked it. So it's just the one parcel to the diner. We'll take the long way round. Oh, hang on, which is the way out of here? There it is. Nope. Oh, that was close. So what sort of trouble have you all been getting yourselves into today, though? Have you been behaving yourselves? Ooh. So this turn off here would be for the cabins that we'll be dropping off a few things to later. To a grumpy bloke that we never see. I don't think we see him actually. Unless he makes an appearance at the end. Got the motel with the guy that just is playing video games all day.
Used to think our Spanner Dam was just as big and famous as Hoover Dam. Then I visited Hoover Dam.
Is there a new season on Destiny? Ooh, bugger. Ooh. I was, is there a new season on Destiny? Uh-oh. The reset button ain't working. Oh, here we go. I don't know how you can say that with a straight face, Eris. Do you ever know how to type the... Oh, no idea. Unless it's the just the basic smiley face, I have to go through the menu every time I want to put in a thing and me what's it. If you like go on like some of the things, you like hover the mouse over them.
And there's Stan's Diner. Wait, it's called Moe's Diner now?
There we go. We're saving wear and tear on the brakes by parking the way that we are. Oh, hang on, we get it's a parcel for this one. This one's supposed to be the 500. Has anyone noticed as well, like you know, when the rear bit lifts up, it doesn't so much move up; it just compresses the texture.
Meredith Weiss? As I live and breathe. Come here, hon. Now, let me look at you. My, oh my. A few lines here and there, and the occasional gray hair. But by gosh, it's you, all right?
Well, hello to you too, Maureen.
Oh, don't be like that now. It suits you. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say. To the mirror. Now come here. Tell me everything.
Okay, one quick drink then.
I know you're busy, hon. Little Bird told me all about your temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So, coffee? Something stronger? I warn you, I will not take no for an answer.
It's like I'm 17 again, Maureen.
In that case, you're welcome, honey. 2 coffee, coming right up. And 1 piece of blueberry pie, if I remember correctly. You had one almost every afternoon after school at one point.
Oh, you know me too well, Maureen.
Always have, always will. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. And Ashley, could you keep an eye on the bar for me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper.
I don't think I spoke to Ashley right away, but sure.
Sounds like he's held prisoner back there.
Oh, sweet Mary, what are you doing? Is everything okay, hon?
Yeah, no, it's just totally fine. Just don't worry, you stay up there.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That didn't sound good.
Honestly, first the roof and now this? That poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Meredith. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? Don't be a stranger now.
Well, that was a narrow escape. Was it the Season of the Wish? So is it all Christmas themed on in the tower? Happy Cat. What have we got? Have we got any? Oh no, that's everything delivered. Let's head back to the post office now. I can't remember. Was it? There's some choices that Meredith will have on the night time. There's like phone calls. There's a boss who rings, and I can't remember if it was like a dirty TV program or a dirty book she was reading or something along those lines. I can't quite remember, but we're going to try whichever's the naughty option. That's the one I'm going to take each night. I'll have to have a jump on through the week and have a little play on Destiny. It's been a few weeks since I last fired it up. There we go. Park that up. Tuesday evening.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's Mom. How are you? How's the job?
Hi, Mom. I'm Doing great. It's so relaxing to be outside and drive around.
That's great to hear. Dad says it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
I can imagine that. How is Dad? Can he handle all this freedom?
Don't get me started. He went on 2 fishing boat trips already. And then there's the late-night poker with his new buddies. Oh, I'm almost out of coins. I'm calling from a bar and Dad's ordering a margarita again. Talk soon.
So was it Tuesday when the when it begins? Happy Cat. I have to log on definitely through the week. Oh, that'll mean there's going to be a big update halfway through the week, isn't there? I'm going to try the book. The book must be the dodgy one, surely.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a read.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed, right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubenstaben estate. She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. "Are you all right, madam?"
Yeah, I think it's definitely the naughty book. I don't think there was anything if you came back into the store.
Getting the hang of it yet? Check your map, get packages from the back hatch, and be sure to park your van right back here at the office when you're done. Easy as pie.
Yep. Okay, actually, let's have a look at the map and see where we're going today. Right, there's a lot of parcels for up the top there. Actually, we might just go up there and do that little loop first, and then we can come down and grab those. Where else are we going? Yeah, there's just around there. Is there something for there? No. But there would typically be one at the motel on the other side. Yeah, should be easy enough done. Which one does it get out of here? And welcome back, CGD. Did you remember the biscuits and the takeaways? Everyone put the orders in for when you were going out.
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do, with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack. I went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good.
Thank you much, Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now. But the weather's first. We'll start off sunny with a few clouds later today. How about some music now?
There we go, jump out. Did make a cup of Yorkshire tea and oh, you had the mince pies as well today.
Here's your mail.
I've still got that box. It's just like below the desk here with like the Twinings collection with all the different tea bags, and I still never got round to going through them all. Brakes. Parcel for this one. 402 Pine Street. 402 Pine Street. Looks like someone's got a hat. Oh, hang on. Is this the house where it's a friend, or is it the blue house that's a friend?
Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell them we landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiments.
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Buzz Aldrin? I'm sorry. Who are you?
What? For real? You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her?
Wait a minute. Kay?
Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. The helmet.
Yeah, clearly. But it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
Got me there. You've lived in Providence Oaks all this time?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry. Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace! Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years, so...
Time flies.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner. The kitchen caught fire, so your Uncle Stan is gonna have a field day.
Nope. It's Moe's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
That's great. Maybe I'll drop by sometime.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for a liftoff!
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work. See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
You can say that again.
So are you going around with the Yorkshire teas for everyone there, CGD? Oh, enter. And they can't be best friend, that conversation. Yeah, it was a very awkward conversation. That's the character I was talking about. If we choose like all the negative options with her, it doesn't matter, because halfway through week 2, you just go into a cutscene in the diner and it's everything's like happy as if you're best friends and you did all the nice options, which is a bit disappointing that they didn't add the option for you to like fully push the story through of being grumpy Meredith. Now this is the VHS rental place, and we're going to have a little bit of explore around here and have a look at the movie titles. I just want a parcel. This one's a parcel. It's the only one for Main Street, so it's got to be this one. Let's see. We have Fake Ghostbusters, Ghost Blasters. I don't know if I'll see if I can get a little bit closer. It might be a funny angle, but I'll try and get them a little bit closer to the screen for you. Look who's here to save us all. And then, of course, we have The Maze, the rip-off version of The Labyrinth. The Kung Fu Kid. And Back to the Present. I wonder if I could pull the texture files and we could like see if there's like what all the little text is on the bottom. just stand here and just kick it through the window. So we've got another Karate Kid, or non-copyright infringing Karate Kid there, and now this place is called the Flick Shack. Well, I'm just going to press this button and leave it to your own imagination. Especially with how I'm going to point this story in this playthrough and the ending that I've chose for us. Okay, let's just deliver this and then we'll walk around the store.
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can I help you?
Got a package for you, ma'am.
Hold on. You're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
You think you visited the flick store in Amsterdam?
I could say the same thing about you.
You could, but you'd be wrong. I look exactly like I own a video rental place. If you were looking to cast a movie and needed someone to play the owner of a video rental place, you'd attach a picture of me to the call sheet.
True enough. I'm Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie, Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
Grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor.
Ah, I myself have been here for 6 years.
And what brings you here?
Didn't grow up here, came to do myself a favor.
Touche, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
So your dream was to rent out videotapes?
Not a dream, per se. More like a vision. Figured in a sleepy town like this, people don't have much to do anyways. Might as well watch a flick, right?
You certainly have a lot of them.
Choice is everything. Nothing quite tickles the imagination like the right movie at the right time.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman.
Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice? My kind of humor.
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touche, Angie. All right. I'll check it out if I have the time.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack, and there's plenty of choice regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
Okay, let's have a little wander around the flick shack that CGD must have booked the tickets to when he was on one of his little incognito window trips. Let's see if we can identify the some of the movies. So there's the brunch bunch. They only met once, but it changed their lives forever. And the rest is just too... I'm going to try and get closer to the screen so I can see this a bit. Nothing to come before the day. There's no like first person where I could like zoom up into these and have a look. I'm not sure how the title on the top. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. We have Blade Jogger on the bottom there. High Voltage in place of Short Circuit. I can't quite read what they've renamed that one. I recognise the cover, but I can't think what the actual film was. Or what have we got for the in place of the Rocky Horror there? The Stony thriller photo something. We might have a copy of it somewhere else that we can see a little more clearly. High Voltage we got there. Man 2 in place of Superman 2. Space Wars on the bottom. Gremlins instead of Gremlins. You can see that those two posters are a little bit more clearly from this side. What have we got here? 19... What's that? Candles or something? I don't know. We've got the Terminator, but it's... I can't quite make out what that is. I think there's one higher up, further across, though. Some in the half-price bin. Hold Me Up. Pretty in Lilac. Got plenty of Gremlins posters. That E.T., LGM, what does that stand for? Oh, Little Green Man, Little Green Man. What is the Terminator one there called? I'm not sure how to pronounce that one at all. It's probably obvious. The Stony Thriller Picture Display. That's it. What have we got on this wall here? The Odd Father. The Bee. I haven't seen The Fly for a long, long time. Did anyone see the second one they did of that? All I can really remember was at the end, like the bad guy, what have you, was in a hole in the ground in some like lab where they were like going to be like experimenting on him. Clint Peckwood. What else we got in here? Some of them trying to remember like what the other ones were. You want the Codfather Eris. A Repo Woman. Okay, let's head on out. Get back to our van, and we'll deliver it. I think there's 2 letters for just round the corner, so we'll get those away. Ooh, the map's a bit tight. What street were we on again? This is 5 and 7. That's convenient. This is 5. You watched the new Netflix movie Leave the World Behind? I've not heard of that one. What's that one about there then? Oh, what was I looking for? 5. Well, that was 5. It was 7 I'm looking for. Tonight we were going to watch the Polar Express.
I'm guessing...
But it wasn't on any of the streaming services. I've got it on Blu-ray, but I didn't have the energy to wire the Blu-ray player back up downstairs. We unplugged it all because we've just been watching the streaming things. Oh, hang on, there's a little bit of a... did we cause this? We probably caused this. I didn't know that about a little loop of houses. I hadn't seen it for a few years, but we watched the Escape Plan movie. Now, the first Escape Plan movie, it's a good film, you know. The second one, though, we've seen it once before, and, well, let's put this right, I gave it a 1-star review last time, and my opinion is unchanged. It was just... One of the reviews on IMDb said about it that the movie was shot by with a handheld camera where the camera operator had Parkinson's. it's just I can't even get the game here to jiggle as much as what that fair thing did. It like jumps from shot to shot. It's awful. Basically, that society fell apart. A show that affects. Shows also losing things we take for granted: electricity, internet, GPS, Good movies, not including, definitely not. One thing we could get to lose is Escape Plan 2. With a neat twist about it midway through. So, is it a movie or is it one of their TV shows? Breaks. Oh, it's Happy Cat. I was going to say, is she really short or are her feet clipping through the ground? I think I've...
Meryl, dear, so glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency.
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer. He's fallen ill, I think. 1 minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
I mean, I'm not a vet, but he looks fine to me.
Well, fact is you're not a vet. Are you? You know who knows about animals, though? Is Mr. Mackey. He runs the old bait shop by the lake. Could you take Mortimer to him?
Sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty, come on.
Wonderful. Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meredith. See you soon, Mortimer.
Okay, let's stick the cat in the van. And we'll go and drop him off. At least we're facing the right direction for dropping him off. And Dovahkiin, welcome in there. Can you do a reminder command, Penguin, for us? Because we're looking for something to watch tomorrow night if I don't get the chance to go behind the TV and wire everything all back up and find which plug belongs to it. Can you put a thing in there and I'll have a spy. Yes, the kitty sounds a bit angry. And what do we get harvest there as well? Guess what, Penguin? Your what is your high demand again? I think didn't we start the stream, Penguin? Didn't you immediately harvest Eris's bone marrow? I think it was. Thank you for that, there, Penguin. So I'm a little spy. See if I can spot the trailer. Is this the right turn off? Yeah, this is the right turn off. But once again, welcome in there, Dovahkiin. Yeah, she got a thing for your knees there. Right, let's take the kitty and drop it in with this fella. Should check to see where he is. I think he must be over this side today. I'm needless ride be chasing you. But I hope you've been behaving yourself.
No, you're closed, but
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
Apparently it's Mortimer.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
I'm sure she has.
Shame. Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe you can catch him a fish if they're biting. With any luck, he should be up and running in the morning.
Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you?
I'm fine. You go back to running around that lake, Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer.
Poor kitty. That's not a happy cat. So what was that? I don't like to talk over the dialogue bits. Meredith Weiss, it's almost white, which is almost Meredith Grey. And then you get the shame. Made a Grey's Anatomy joke after taking my niece. Yeah, saying that because I have seen that appear more often than it should, so I'm probably going to have a look and see why she's selecting that one quite often. There must be a glitch in the matrix. I know we definitely had a different one at the start because we had the bone marrow that was extracted. We'll go around this way, around the lake. Randomly thinking of Dragonborn, if my schedule and my game completion goes according to plan, in a couple of weeks' time, after the stream, it'll appear on the schedule on Discord. We should be starting Skyrim in 3 weeks. I think there's only going to be 2 more streams of Brotherhood, unless something goes really tits up. I should not... Right. Stick another reminder in for me to investigate organs and beans. Because I definitely added a stack of wiki pages into our database about beans. I mean, there's that much of a junk in there. Because I kind of went a bit overboard with the Mass Effect facts. Yay. Yeah, we'll be Fustro cheesing it. Investigate organs and beans. Now, here we are at the motel, and it doesn't look like any murders happen here regularly. Now we're going to save on the brake pad wear and tear. There we go. Successfully parked. This one's a parcel for this one. This will be our last stop for the day as well. And we go back and it'll be Thursday.
Hello, sir. Parcel for you. Hello? Anyone home? It's the mail.
1 minute, I'm busy.
If you could just accept the parcel and let me be on my way.
That a parcel for me?
Yes, sir. Oregon Trail Motel.
You can just put it on the counter.
Oregon Trail Hotel. Oh, we got to play that again. The Oregon Trail, and get some get the harmonica of doom out. Sorry, your spine is mine.
All right. Have a nice day.
Parcel's going straight. Yeah, just can I? I'm trying to say, can I adjust the camera so I can see what's on your screen? Oh, I don't think I can get it close, and I can't go through here. There's not even a window, so I can't. Just look where I parked that van. No, I don't think I can. I can't get an angle. I can see the volume knobs on the side of my ultra wide, but not enough to see the screen. There you go, we're just borrowing this van for the week, it'll be fine. Okay, back to the post office. We just cut the corners, it's all good. Is that brown or red sauce on your? So if you're taking his spine, would it be like served in like a hot dog sort of bun? Or if you were like taking the bone bits, would the bone make up the equivalent of the bun, and you put the sausage down the middle? Barbecue or blood? Oh, I thought we had a parcel for that farmyard, but not today. We're not going to make the turn. Backing up. And forward again. No, you would make the bone broth. You're not a monster after all. On a side note, for breakfast this morning, we had sausage and egg sandwiches. I think we might be having them for breakfast tomorrow as well, just as a side note. Up we go. There we go. Parked. Wednesday evening.
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
Yeah, there's not much to do around here.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
I'm not sure. How many pages are we talking about here?
It's not much. It's just the pitch, and there's also an instruction booklet. Can't be more than 100 pages. I could just send it to your post office, right?
I guess.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it 87. Add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
So much for a holiday. Let's continue to read the naughty book.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 2. Cecilia hated old Mr. Nabenshoe's table manners. The way he slurped rhubarb into his digestive system was quite the dampener on Cecilia's appetite. She wanted to get out of here and drink and dance with the common folk. Every night, she heard their merry noises travel through her bedroom window, the sounds of real life.
Thursday morning.
Steve's parcel. And a note from Tess. Hey, Em. Hope you're doing well. Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
Okay. Oh, actually, let's have a look at the map first. Before. Okay, there's quite a lot of deliveries today, including the cat. So, yeah, we'll go up here, we'll do these ones. We'll come down here, along here, and then we'll make our way out to here. There's no point in really doing, but yeah, we can do that, and then we'll do it back along there, and then take these out to there, and that'll be the run. Okay. Sounds like a plan. But, sorry, what was that as well there? Eris has been having a roast dinner today, and I made a joke about cooking a heart in a different stream today, and now putting spine in the soup.
Okay, folks, let's
type the word wolf.
The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet peeve. Returned videos that have not been rewinded. I mean, really? Be kind and rewind.
I'll show you how to
Duly noted, Angie. And now on. Enjoy the sun in the morning, but the clouds will cover it more and more. Enough talking. Here are some tunes.
Yeah, you may be into some cannibalism there. Oh, is it? Maybe it's this mailbox. Hang on. I should have maybe look at the chart to see what numbers we were delivering to today. There we go.
Here's your mail.
You know, after we check the mail for credit cards. That copper's not even concerned, is he? He just drove straight onto the grass. I think it's probably this one. So we drift the post van. I just don't eat meat, neither. Oh, pardon me, burping. Neither in a gay sense or a carnivore sense. Well, I haven't got my foot near the pedal. Which one was this one? It'll be the only main street address. Actually, we'll get a bit closer to the door. Yeah, Main Street.
What on earth did these folks order?
Do you want to try a steak? Yeah, that's what I've never actually had steak before.
Oh.
This is a side note.
More meal for me?
Yes. Here you go, Miss Eastman.
Did you watch the movie yet? Huh? Did ya? Did ya?
I'll try to watch it as soon as possible.
When you do, let me know what you think of it. You know, it's good to see you.
Any particular reason?
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
What? Like a date?
Well, more like a business proposal. You in?
All right. I'm in.
Hurrah! I'll see you this afternoon.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
Yes. How did you find that out?
Looked up your last name in the Rolodex. Your parents are regular clients.
Oh, well.
It's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
She's the ending that we're going for in the game, just as a side note, everyone. Back in the van. It's really chewy. I've just never had it. I know I do eat like meats and stuff, but one of them that it was just like you know, like remember like back in the 90s with the mad cow outbreak. We stopped eating it back then, like when I was a kid, and we've just never picked it up again. It's just you know, it wasn't like intended. It just kind of like happened, and now it's what 30 years or something gone. You don't trust her, Eris? Well, hang on, just double check the map to see where we're going. Right, we've got a parcel. Right, we'll take that parcel there next. How do I get out the map page? We'll go over there next. Whee! Can Dia get it as well? I don't really know that much about it, because just like in school when it happened, I didn't really know much about it. There's a YouTube channel that I watch all the time, and one of his videos is discussing it. It is on my to-do list to watch it. It's plainly difficult. I do now. I recently remembered to put his like share thing onto the Discord as well, because he does like a video every week or two. Let's go and drop this off here. I mainly started watching them because I always find like the nuclear disasters interesting. From like the things like, of course, the big one being like Chernobyl and what the hell's the power plant in Japan called where the three of them blew, and Thingamajig Island. Oh, what was the name of the one in the UK? It begins with a W. I can't remember the name of the thing. The one in the UK. But also like the things about the demon core things and the amount of times that people have been killed in disasters. Ooh, fox. A disaster from the places that say like the ones that like irradiate medical equipment, like the sterilize them, that kind of thing. Because not being like trained properly when like the companies change hands and what have you, and the new operators don't actually know. And they've been told like cheats to bypass the security systems and stuff like that, and then they get themselves irradiated. But I like the way he presents these like little mini documentaries. They're like 10-15 minutes a piece.
Didn't bring the package.
Oh yeah, I didn't pick up the package. This is the package job. Take one of those. And we'll go and see the nosy woman in the diner. Oh, actually, can we have a look at that thing over there?
Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm fine, but how are you? With the kitchen exploding?
Oh, that? Huh. Nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop couldn't fix. Didn't mean to scare you. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? And one piece of blueberry pie? Ashley, one blueberry pie. Meredith Weiss, back in Providence Oaks. How's life treating you, darling?
It's all right, actually. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yeah, she told me. How did that go for you?
I think I put my foot in it, to tell you the truth.
I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long. Then again, there are some things that never change, right?
Oh, what's that there? Let's go death of animals, testing on animals. If you look up chronic wasting disease in deer, it should be. Is that what they call it? Like in the equivalent in deer?
Well, this diner sure did.
Glad you noticed.
I like what you did with the place.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died. World keeps turning. Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
Oh my gosh, Maureen, Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Thank you, darling. But it's really okay. It's been 10 years already. 10 and a half, almost. Oh, boy, did I love that man. We'd been married for so long. It hit me like a brick. But after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
That's really inspiring.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back up. So I did. For me, but also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
I wish I'd known.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling. Gosh, look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame game. We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out. I think seeing you again shook her up a little, was all. She must have missed you during those days.
I can imagine. I'm not sure if we can just pick up where we left off.
Well, there's one way to find out. Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, you realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short. That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. And believe it or not, business is better than ever.
That's great to hear, Maureen. Congratulations.
Why, thank you kindly. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
Says the woman who forgot my blueberry pie.
What the? Ashley? What happened to that pie? I'm so sorry, honey. I swear that kid...
It's okay, Maureen. I have a feeling I'll be back soon anyway.
Huh? I'll hold you to that.
You bet. Bye, Maureen.
There we go. Right. Actually, where are we going next? Oh yeah, we have to go back and get the cat and take the cat home. Okay, let's go. But during that, there was a scene. It's like a zombie one that grows mushrooms. I'm gonna have to make a point to try and to watch that. I've been putting it off for ages because I've been like watching for all the little mini documentaries. I think I've watched almost every video on his channel. But I'll have to watch that. It always pops up on the front page of YouTube for us as like a reminder. I'm gonna have to watch it to learn a bit more. And as well, let's on a side note as well. Julie, welcome in. Hope you've been behaving yourself. Oh, let's just back up here so that we can pull away. Exactly. Where's our pie? Can we? Oh, I didn't realise we. Oh. Uh-oh. It reset us all the way back to here. Is it me or did we just the van just clip through the pier? Is that the mushroom one can't affect humans? You're saying there. Right. This time we will not drive off the pier. So I was asking a real question and not just when the next orders are. So we're thinking about coming to this pier. You have to walk a fair distance, and with like 1.5 speed Meredith here.
Hi there, Mr. Mackey. How's Mortimer?
Oh, good day, Meredith. Mort's fine. As I expected, it was just a little indigestion. A good night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter a world of good.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased. Let me take him off your hands.
All right. Bye, Mort. Anything else, Miss Weiss? Enjoying yourself so far?
I'm having fun, yes.
Well, that's good. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day.
Okay, let's go and chuck the cat back home. See the spores that kill. Yeah, just when you're saying that, that's what was going through my head. You know, the ones that do the ants. Because I've seen videos discussing those before. Like when that goes into the humans. And the zombie outbreak begins. Right, let's go and take this kitten home. Can we see the cat on? Oh yeah, we can't see the cat carrier inside the van. Floor it down here. Well, have a good night there, Dovahkiin. Thank you for coming in. You behave yourself.
Bruce, cheese!
And try not to kill too many dragons. They are an endangered species after all. Come and get your cat. She's very glitchy. This cat lady.
Oh, look at you. You're good as new.
Yeah, Mr. Mackey did say not to feed him cupcakes.
I suppose he's right. It's just that he likes them so much. Don't you, Mortimer? Anyway, thank you so much, Meredith.
My pleasure. See you, Miss Jenkins.
Call me Mildred, dear. Say goodbye to Meredith, Mortimer.
There was a guy that used to deliver to the hotel where I worked. I called him Mildred. Gotta get that sweet XP from them. Is that where the Last of Us themed, because they basically evolved? So I do have that game, right? I got it on. Was it on the PS4 when it came out? I've still. Oh, I played it once. I've never gotten round to completing it, or barely getting past the beginning, really. I think this is a shortcut to where we're going. If the next delivery is where I think it is.
This is close to where I had my first kiss.
Oh, actually, if we're driving along here, let's see if we can find the fella that's... he's in a few different spots throughout the game. There's a fellow with a metal detector. See if we can spot anybody. I mean, there'll be like a few opportunities to collar him. Oh.
Hi there.
Sorry, pardon?
Hi there.
Oh, hello.
Any luck finding something?
Yeah, I've found a couple of things. Nail, penny, a soda can, empty soda can.
Ooh, a penny. From what year?
The penny I found is from 1983, so that's worth about 1 penny.
His voice sounds familiar.
Well, it all adds up in the end.
Oh yes, metal detecting is a surefire way to become a millionaire. Whoops, did I just reveal the world's best kept secret?
No worries, it's safe with me.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to it now. I need to be our MDC later.
Your MDC?
A metal detecting club. We compare finds, we discuss the hobby. Sometimes our club president gives a talk on things like buttons.
Yeah, that's what I think. The guy that had the wooden eye, and he was also the scientist in Almost Human, a short-lived TV show, sci-fi TV show I recommend.
Wow, outrageous.
Oh yes, you heard me. Well, nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you too.
He has a show called Metal Detectors. I'm sorry, what was one there, Penguin? The first one is a masterpiece. So how many? Cause I have like I remember even for the PlayStation I got like the special edition one I was so looking forward to, but circumstances went a bit awry at the time. There's an era in my gaming where loads of games came out, and due to like chaos of like having like moving and being made redundant or losses in the family, just like massive. Oh my god! I've just gone past where I need to live in this thing. There's loads of games that I picked up, and then I just never got round to firing them up. Because then some, by the time I actually got to sit and return to gaming, something else new was out, and then I picked up that, and that's what I was like focused on. Alright, let's park up as close as we can. Oh, it's automatically braking. Oh, that's no good.
There's a face I remember.
Hi, Robert.
Hey there. More paperwork with my name on it?
Take a look for yourself.
Thanks. Oh, it gets worse every day.
Welcome in there, Gaming Core, as well.
More bullcrap?
Can you believe it? I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it and build apartments.
Can't be from London, he didn't say bollocks, happy cat.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd hate to see the place I grew up ruined by an apartment building.
What? You grew up here?
Am I right in thinking, Penguin, just you're saying that as well? Because I mean, the bit that I got to play, I enjoyed the couple of hours that I spent with it. Am I right in thinking they did a remaster and there was some... Were people annoyed with it or something? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yes, my father was the mailman before me.
Mr. Weiss. Oh, so you're the prodigy he's always talking about.
Wouldn't surprise me. But tell me about that paperwork.
They say you can file an official objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy. I'd rather get the chainsaw and cut down town hall.
Whoa, 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 easy now.
Just kidding. It's a nice thought, though.
Well, maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it. Have a great day.
Is that what it was? The PC port of it was a mess.
Bye, Robert.
I knew there was something. There was something up about it.
Maybe you'd want to go through all the files together tomorrow afternoon at Moe's. Food and drinks on me.
Sure. Who can say no to food and drinks at Moe's?
Awesome. I'll see you there then. I'll bring all the paperwork.
Okay. Bye.
Back in the van. Is that the last delivery for the day? It is indeed. All right, let's head back to base. We'll just reverse down the path. And I'll take this route back to the main road. Or maybe I'll go that way. Whenever I go over this bridge, it always reminds me of the bridge from Beetlejuice, you know, where they get killed at the beginning. Oh. Ended up Steam, I think, just straight up refunded people, no questions asked. Kind of like Sony. Yeah. Because didn't they pull Cyberpunk from the PlayStation Store as well? At the time, they actually just pulled it completely. It's like the Gollum game. I mean, we technically played over the 2-hour limit, but I got no pushback from Steam about getting it refunded. It was a case of, yeah, there's your money. Don't say Beetlejuice 3 times, you say, Eris. Another date, and we've already got a date night tonight with the girl from the video store. Okay, let's park this up. Get nice and close so the parcels can be put straight into the van. Sliding off my chair here.
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really create a woman with a computer. What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science. You really haven't heard of it? It was a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
All right, I'll add it to the huge mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking. So that's Weird Science, Life of Python.
Brian, Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Right.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd either.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks.
Well, I do kind of have a thing for nerds. But I'm also a sucker for someone in uniform, so I guess you tick multiple boxes. So, any particular reason you're not at the Nerd Factory anymore?
Let's just say I needed a change of scenery.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different, anyway. I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Then, yeah, Providence Oaks is pretty different.
Sure is. It's quieter, for one thing. Slower, for another.
Yeah, those are the two things I like best about it.
Me too, I think. It took some getting used to.
So tell me about this plan of yours. Is the suitcase part of it?
Oh, right. It's simple. I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah. You know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
I don't remember these from Blockbusters. I remember they had they were basically like steel briefcases, and you could slide the VHS tape through the side. They had them for the consoles as well, back in the 90s. So I believe it's back on the PlayStation 4. Tempted to pick it up. Yeah, wait until the Christmas sales, Penguin. See if it's on a discount. I don't think I don't think I've seen the Weird Science one, Eris. I think I've seen the cover for it, but I don't think I've actually seen it. He's starting to like this one. Where are we up there?
Wow, this is the future of entertainment.
I've made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
I had a little portable DVD player. I got it for working night shifts because me and Rachel used to watch films on it, and it just had a little screen on it. Because it was just like a little, basically like the size of like an iPad, say, but obviously it was like a thing that flipped open, like almost like a mini laptop. But you could connect it to the big screen, so we used to put our films on the big screen in the bar once we got rid of all the customers.
Okay, but what's the revenue model here?
Oh, you! Not everything is about money. It's about promoting the store. Which I guess is ultimately about money. Here, I'll give you these two to start. These are for Lori. You know her, right?
The mechanic girl at the gas station, right?
Yes, good. I have these two for her.
The Love Bug and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch it. But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it. After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey. They are Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now. If you're in, that is. So
how many Dirty Dozen films did they make? There's another. I've only ever seen the first one. I've seen that one multiple times, but I've never seen any of the others.
All right. These addresses seem to be on my route anyway. I'm in.
All right. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
Oh, what's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Better get back.
Oh, just have another cup of coffee?
I'd love to, but I really can't. Thursday's usually one of the busiest days. Sorry, but I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, babe.
Thursday evening.
Hey, Dad! How's life? I heard something about poker, fishing, and margaritas.
Talk to Mom, huh? But yeah, can't complain. How about you? Do you like my job?
I'm starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's great to hear. Frank's quite the character, huh?
Frank's quite the character indeed. He said you helped him out once.
More than once. Well, what can I say? He likes baseball a bit too much. He places a bet every now and then. Nothing too serious.
Once again, Gaming Core, welcome in. And you're going straight for the bounty Mary kill. Who will Happy Cat score with this evening? But welcome in again there, mate.
Happy_cat_lady wants to bouncy with Eris 1987. Is all set to marry I think him a penguin 8p, and are going to kill I think him a penguin 8p.
Oh, it was definitely Eris whispering in Happy Cat's ear there. To get the insurance money. Or was it a drunken night went wrong? The penguin got killed. Sorry, penguin.
And what about Mildred Jenkins?
Mildred likes to talk a lot. I sometimes postpone delivering her mail until she and her cats can't ambush me. Speaking of ambushes, your mom is telling me to hurry up. We're going to a movie.
Okay, Dad, don't keep her waiting. What movie?
Stand By Me. About 4 Oregon boys in the 50s. Right up my alley.
Sounds good. Say hi to Mom for me.
I have vague memories of that film. Because assuming your identity. Is that like how Skipper in The Penguins of Madagascar, he has his collection of disguises? and then of course, that must be how he did it. The penguin caught dysentery from Gaming Core. Let's continue reading our weird book.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 3. Come in, were the most regretted words Cecilia had uttered in a long time. They were instantly followed up by, "Get out!" when she saw the surprised face of the carpenter's apprentice, instead of her niece, Anna. Apparently, her hosts wasted no time in addressing the problem of a malfunctioning bathroom faucet.
Exclamation mark Hunger Games and volunteer as tribute. Friday morning.
Rise and shine, P.O. The time has come for a...
P.O. positive or that key?
Today's contribution is from Mildred, the senior authority on pets and thieves.
It's a positive this time, Jack.
What street were we on again? This is Pine Street, is it? Or was it Jackson Street?
Cat Mortimer was feeling ill, but thanks to Bert Mackey and our new mailman, Merrill, he's in great condition again.
That's fantastic news, Mildred. Now let's see if it will keep raining cats and dogs. I'm happy to say it will be dry later on with a bit of sunshine. Back to the playlist.
And the penguin and Happy Cat teaming up from District 1. It was East 2nd Street is what we wanted. We should have maybe looked at the map and had just a quick look to plan our route. So we know we need to go there. We'll get there soon. We'll do. Yeah, we've got actually that many. I don't know. Wait, got that one over there. They're the one that's out of the way. Right, we'll deal with the ones up here, then we'll come back through here, and we'll do this general store on the way out because we'll travel out to here after we go to that other house. Right, that sounds like the plan. The penguin was the first to fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor, the winner of the Hunger Games, Eris 1987, the dance-off Dynamo. Eris 1987 danced their way to victory, leaving I think him a penguin 8p with 2 left feet and a red face.
The dance-off of doom. I keep forgetting what button it is to get out of the vehicle. It did say 403, didn't it? But what trouble you been getting yourself up to today, Gaming Core? You've been behaving yourself. We are playing Lake this evening, which is a nice little story game. We're doing week 1 this week, then we'll do week 2 next week, and then we do the new Christmas DLC that just came out a couple of weeks ago, the night before Christmas. West 3rd Street. I think it's this house here we want to be at. Yep.
Ooh, interesting.
Say church, and then it's supper time in half an hour. What you having? What treats have you got for your supper tonight? Oh, why do I have to park the bus so far away? I reverse back down this street. Oh, you're going out for something. I know it's not fancy, but tomorrow I have to drive up to Stirling tomorrow because I need chicken supplies, and there's a Morrison's next to it, and I go in there and they have this on like the lunchtime stand. There's these they have like their version of the cheese and bacon wraps. And they have like a slab of cheese in them, and I'm going to get one of those for my lunch tomorrow. You'll burst into flames, Eris. We're going to go to the mechanic and we're going to drop that VHS player off to her now. Oh, I think actually, back up. If I remember right from the Xbox version when we played this, I think there was an achievement for visiting the church. And I think this is just what you're saying that has reminded me. Something in my head is telling me it's this way. I could be completely wrong. This could be going completely somewhere else. Nope, definitely looks like the church at the end of here. Don't forget the Easter egg commands as well that are in there.
Remember this place.
There are many Easter egg commands, loads of which have not been discovered yet. Down we go.
Sorry Dovahkiin 05, I got distracted by a sudden urge to sing Let It Go.
Oh no, not the Let It Go. I've never seen that movie. It came out of cinemas. I missed it then, and then I ordered the Blu-ray. And by the time the Blu-ray came out, I was so sick of hearing that song everywhere, and as well I'm going to straighten that up so I can scratch my nose. Exclamation mark Stargate as well. Volunteer for a mission to rescue SG-1. What was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought there when the Stargate thing came out. I can't remember what I was saying now. Hashtag blame Gaming Core.
Wait, where's the package?
Oh, I thought it would be like a dodgy package. It wouldn't be in the boot of the car. Oh yeah, that was it. the Frozen Blu-ray thing. So I was that sick of hearing that, because it's like every YouTube channel and everything was all like doing where they were like singing. They were like singing like each line, but each line they were doing it in the voice of a different like character or something like that. And I was just so sick of those popping up all over the place. And the Blu-ray now still sits downstairs in our collection, still wrapped in its plastic wrap.
No, I have something else. Angie from the Flick Shack asked me to deliver some movie boxes. She also asked me to deliver some to you.
Oh, tight. What are the options?
Let me see. The Love Bug or A Nightmare on Elm Street. You'll probably love that bug.
I'm almost 16, Miss W. That's a kid's movie.
Well, I watched it when I was in college.
So you're saying it's an ancient kid's movie?
You just don't understand the classics. So you'll pick A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Alexa, let it go. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore, let it go. Let it go, turn away and slam the door.
Is that getting it in her voice now as well? Just to add to it, Penguin.
I thought you didn't want that one.
Ugh, I don't. But if my parents catch me watching Elm Street, they'll ground me for a week. I wish they'd just take a chill pill and see that I'm basically an adult. I fix cars.
Oh, no, that's too bad, Lori. Maybe you can watch it at a friend's house instead.
No, I'm homeschooled. There aren't many teenagers here, as you may have noticed. So I...
This rain is very loud.
So it's a love bug for me.
Tell you what, take the Love Bug now and we'll watch the horror movie at my place. Would Sunday work for you?
What? Really? Yes, it would. That'd be wicked, Miss W.
Of course. I'm always in for a good fright. So, see you Sunday?
Totally. Thanks so much.
Deal. Have a nice day.
They didn't agree on a time on Sunday. It's just going to turn up. Okay, where do we need to deliver to next? I always have to cycle through all these bloody ones. Okay, so next we have the diner and the pirate radio station. Keep it turning. Haven't they done like a handful of other movies from that film now? Oh, just thinking like those sort of movies, right? Whenever I'm like looking through the book section in Tesco's, whenever we go shopping, they have like the Disney movies, but they have like these novel things which are like the dark versions from like the sort of like the thing on the front. Has anyone read any of those or heard anything about them? Just a side note, I'm just wondering when we get the camera. We'll go to the pirate radio station first. Your sister has a few. Apparently they're pretty dark. Whenever I see them, I'm like, always tempted. I keep on trying to remind myself, like, to go and like look them up on like Amazon. Because there must be quite a few of them that they've done. To see how many there are and pick one to have a go. Okay, this guy wants a parcel at the Reynolds farm.
What on
Reynolds farm.
those folks order?
Hey,
Hello, sir.
I reckon that's a parcel with my name on it.
Nope.
I reckon your name is Jack Reynolds?
Indeed I am. And I reckon you're the new postal worker?
I reckon you could say that.
Well, thank you much. New around here, I reckon. People call me JR. I'm a farmer and DJ.
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you.
That's what I was saying, Eris. They never agreed a time for Sunday.
DJ and farmer? That's a rare combo.
Indeed it is. But it's a nice distraction from farming. I've seen better times. I had some spare time and a room in the shed, so I figured, why not?
About your playlist. It's really nice.
Thanks, but I really need to add more songs. But I'm in the middle of a potato harvest. Don't have much time. Hey, listen, postal worker Meredith, I need to get back to work. Can you do me a favor and give this envelope to Frank?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you so much.
What? Oh, we're stuck inside the van. So yeah, he runs his pirate radio station out of the thing here, and we'll look at it closely later when we have the bearded person, when we help him. Favourite alternative universe one is Marvel Zombies. Is that, are all the characters zombies? Or was Captain America been turned into a zombie? Oh, where were we going next? Oh yeah, the diner. That was it. We're going to the diner. And then we have the shop. We have to make a delivery at the shop. That was right. With the woman that obviously smokes 600 a day. So a lot of junk comes to this diner. Always parcels. Most of them are gradually take each other out. I think Spider-Man and Fantastic Four, Treasure Guy end up the only two who live at the end of it.
Okay. Delivery for the diner.
Hey, Meredith. Sure, just put it on the counter, would you?
Okay, about the other day.
What about it?
I really put my foot in it.
Maybe it wasn't the best time for that conversation.
Best things will get infected and keep their powers. Plus, it's is this a like an animated show, another comic book, or a novel? Ooh, pardon me, moving away here again.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
So... I talked to Maureen.
Let me guess. You got a piece of Maureen's wisdom too, eh? Why doesn't that surprise me? That explains why she wanted me to take over today's shift, then.
She told me about Uncle Stan. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. It was a long time ago, but I appreciate it. It's not the same without him.
I'm sorry I wasn't there. For you and Maureen.
That's kind of you to say, Meredith. I mean, I didn't contact you about it at the time, but then again, I had kind of given up by then.
I guess everyone has their own things to deal with. Even me.
I get it. There's always a reason for things to go the way they do.
Even so, it never seems to be the right reason. Time marches on. What did Maureen always say about that again?
One day you realize...
It's marching across your face.
Oh, Mo. Some things never change.
Didn't she steal that line from somewhere anyway?
Yep. Yeah. Hey, Em. It was good to talk. I mean, you know.
Yeah, It was.
I have to get back to it, but see you around, maybe?
I'm sure. See ya.
Okay, let's go. Where did we park this time? Actually, where did we park? Well, there it is. Just like we work for a delivery company in the UK. But you see, it's only in comic book form, and the what if things, they keep on popping up on the Disney thing. I've never actually clicked through to give them a watch. They've created them as well, like what if that just found Captain America, some really creative episodes. There's too many things I have to get caught up on watching. In the minute in the garden, we're rewatching with the girls, rewatching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're almost at the end of season 3. Yeah, I think it's season 3 because after that, Ada comes into the show. Break. One last parcel.
Here's the mail, ma'am.
Ugh, one of those yellow parcels.
Isn't yellow the color of fun and happiness?
It's for that thing behind the door, a photography mini lab. They installed it last week and they want me to operate it. As if I don't have enough on my plate already.
That's pretty nice, actually. I love photography.
Some people think they can become professional photographers overnight.
Well, photography can be just for fun, too, right?
Look, if you want to take photographs, knock yourself out. They want me to practice with the mini lab before the service is officially offered. They sent me a practice kit with the camera and film.
Really? I'd love to take pictures. The surroundings here are wonderful.
Well, here you go, and good luck. Take some pictures and then return it to me. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Now we have a side quest. Can we zoom in at all? There you go. 12 photos to take. Return to the post office. So I watched it up until... I suppose for anyone... Good guy in the main squad turned out to be a bad guy. Oh, that's standard practice in all the shows, isn't it? Like in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you had Ward, who turned out to be a Hydra agent. Oh, I thought we were going to give the note to the fella.
Well now, Meredith and Robert. Welcome to Moe's. Table for two?
Hi, Maureen. Yes, please. A quiet one if possible. We've got work to do.
Is that what they're calling it now? Speaking of work, Robert.
Hard work.
Reckon they could fix the roof themselves and, made it worse somehow. I mean, foot just went right through. No physical harm, thankfully.
The roof. Yes, I promised to take a look at it. Let me check out the damage real quick. Be right back.
Thanks, darling. Sure is one of the good ones right there.
He seems very nice, but I haven't actually talked to him longer than 10 minutes.
What's time got to do with anything? You know what you want when you see it, hon.
But we actually felt like I couldn't... Yeah, eventually he he gets killed, but brought back to life by an alien that's inhabiting his body, which is like the big like god of Hydra. Hive is his name, because I'm 2 episodes away from him getting wiped out. And then it goes on to season 3, season 4. In that season, well, they also have the Ghost Rider, and I really like the guy who plays the Ghost Rider in that. I really liked his performance in like for the character. Would love to have seen him like spin off into the movies and stuff as well. After that as well, or even his own like show. Even if it was just like a mini series.
Oh, Maureen, please. What do you take me for?
For a human being, of course. Don't go telling me city life turned you into a robot now. I don't buy it for a second. Anyway, let me show you to my nicest table. I hear the sun hits your face in all the right places here.
Okay, so what you're saying is there's a couple of things we can do, but no chainsaws.
Definitely no chainsaws. For the moment.
Oh, we want to use the chainsaws.
Options will take time, effort, and patience.
Well, that's 1 out of 3 for me.
Can I get you lovebirds? Anything else?
Maureen, really? I could always decide not to fix your roof today, you know.
Don't worry, Robert. I know Maureen. I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it. I could go for a glass of red wine, Maureen.
Gotcha, hun. Robert?
The same for me, please.
Sure thing. Back in a jiff. Ashley! Did we get that wine order in last week?
I just slipping around and trying to find it.
They what?
I don't know what he's saying.
We're finally done for today. But there's more to come.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Thanks, but you don't sound very convincing.
To be honest, you probably need some extra help.
Is that an offer?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you two hard-working individuals. Here you go.
Thanks, Maureen. Cheers. So, how's life in PO so far?
It's only been a week, but so far so good.
Yeah, I've been here a bit longer. Time sure does fly.
When you're having fun?
Yeah, look, Meredith, I'm sorry. I really better get started on fixing that roof. It's just, that's quite a big job. While it's still light out and all. You know. So, thanks so much for your help. I mean, I really do appreciate it. Drive home safe. I'll see you around town. So, yeah, I'll see you.
Everything okay over here?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, Ada is a life model decoy when we first encounter her.
Good day. My name is Walter Morgan. I'm from the Postal Service.
Android, basically.
With regards to compliance to policies and guidelines, such as the use of Postal Service property, code of conduct, and so on. I will be in touch again soon.
Eventually, as the story goes on, she does have herself turned into a human. And she goes mad. Due to the Darkhold.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Hey, I'm calling about the priority mail. Didn't receive it. Any idea what's going on?
Yes, I did not send it.
You didn't send it? What's going on? Is something wrong?
I just didn't feel like it, Steve. I think I needed a break.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it, Meredith. I'm sure you'll be the normal and awesome Meredith again soon. And I really need you. We're super close to signing a monster deal.
Monster deal? Sounds awesome.
Yes, super awesome. I'll keep you posted. Get it? Okay, bye.
Let's stay home and read more of the book.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 4. No one screws better than the carpenter's apprentice. Old Mr. Nabenshoe acted like he was an expert on the topic. What he's done back there is nothing short of astounding. I'd hire him for any job, and I'd pay good money for it. I never expected that the fence he repaired would survive last night's storm.
Just where that first sentence went out.
Good morning, Meredith. There's an envelope today with an incomplete address on it. It only says Mickey and June, Lake Campground, Providence Oaks. Do you think you can find that?
Yeah, I think I know where that is.
All right. Have a great day.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, friend.
It's where the hippies are.
Ask you something.
I will not babysit Mildred's cats.
No, it's about something else. Is sports betting legal?
Sports betting? Are you looking for a bit of action?
Evening, Mr. Smith.
I got this strange message on my answering machine. Someone from the Postal Service said something about an internal investigation?
Really? You sure it's not a prank caller? I get pranked all the time. Listen, I have to get going. Catch you later.
Yeah, let's take a quick look at the map then before we begin. Oh, I've got parcels all over the shop. Right, so we'll do that street there, and then we'll go all the way around out this way, and we'll do that kind of loop all the way around there, because it'll just make more sense then to get this one, the East Street, as we go back into the depot. That would make sense. Straight in for the harvest there.
Morning, P.O. How about a
What have you extracted?
Or will it be a positive? Tina Banks has the answer.
P.O. positive or that P?
Jack, I've had this pet peeve for years. We've got a beautiful lake and a nice boulevard, but why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
I like the idea, Tina. Let's take a closer look at today's weather now. A few clouds, but nothing but sunny skies in the end. And now, music.
Here's your mail.
So, did you manage to level up your air trucks as well there this afternoon, Mr. Smith? Oh, we need to stop off and take some photos as well. Oh, hang on, opportunity here. Which way is the VHS shop? Let's just nip up here for a minute. Yeah, I got those maxed out levels for you. The video, the Flick Shack. It's closed. What was the camera button? There we go. I can want to pull the trigger to take a picture. Let's put that away. Turn us around. And we've got a parcel for down here. West 2nd Street. Which one of these two houses? I'll stop here, because then the boot of the van is right where we need to be. What have we got for West 2nd Street? 104. That's 105. That was 104. Okay, we'll throw it in here. We'll just kick it over the railings there.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Oh, I thought I dropped it there.
Hope nobody comes and steals this.
It sort of annoys me that that's the way deliveries have gone nowadays as well, where they just all just get now dumped on the doorstep. They don't even try half the time, I'm sure. Oh, I've got to contact Amazon because part of my order today was missing. Funnily enough, the photograph that they took as well to show that it was delivered is absolutely rubbish. You know, like has like a little bit of the parcel, like half of the parcel. So where was the other one? I'm guessing in the delivery driver's pocket. Okay, we've got a parcel and a letter for this little zone here. That's our house. And it must be this one. Which is this one? This is 103. Yep, 103. We should put it straight in the bin for them. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we were stuck there. Don't ever had an issue with deliveries.
I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Just wants to mix up with the Iceland food.
Hope nobody comes and steals this.
It's because I had 3 people with my surname all within... Oh, all your neighbours Smith as well. One letter. Oh, hang on, let's just recheck that map again. Yeah, from here it is... Pick up the movie box, and I think we have to take the movie box up here. I think. I can't quite remember. What was the other thing that I was going to do? Oh yeah, we'll take a few more pictures as we go as well. But to the garage. Evening, Frodo. How did the party go last night? What sort of chaos did Samwise have to stop you from causing?
Hey, Lori. Did you watch The Love Bug?
Hey, Miss W. Yes, I did, and I guess I liked it.
You don't have to hide it from me, Lori. You can say you loved it.
I guess it wasn't bad. It was really fun, actually.
See? Ancient isn't all bad. You still ready for Sunday?
I have never been more ready. It's going to be rad.
Yeah, totally tubular, right?
Sure, Miss W. See you Sunday.
Oh, was it packed? Everyone was all having their Christmas their Christmas parties all at the same time. So no broken photocopiers. Very tired. Got home. Well, Samwise had just finished work as well, so she would have been knackered from a full day as well. Oh yeah, turning off here. Over the hill. Through the Beetlejuice Bridge. There we go. Saving on the wear and tear on my brake shoes, you see, by using the building to stop.
Robert, here's the mail.
Thanks, Meredith. And, sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Well, it was just... I needed some space. I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
At his age, maybe she has a problem.
What's the office like for friends?
Yeah, the one where the truck flips over and just keeps on going. That's the one, Frodo.
Was I such bad company?
No, not at all. I really enjoyed it. I just don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail. A dentist appointment. Wait, why am I sharing that with you?
Maybe you need a shrink appointment to answer that.
Yes, but for now, I'll stick to my wood chopping therapy. And not getting new annoying envelopes also helps. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Living that close to that waterfall, I bet he feels like he needs to pee all the time.
Wild card plan?
Wild card plan. Yes. Also, highly confidential.
Oh, come on. I won't tell a soul.
Yeah, but no. Maybe later. It's still work in progress.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Just look at this VHS box. Actually, where is this VHS Xbox going? Oh, it has to go back to the shop. I tell you what, because we're all the way out here. I'm not going all the way back there to come all the way back out here to deliver a parcel up to Willow Road. So we'll just continue. It just means we're going to have this really glitchy hand through all the cutscenes when we get over to here. I mean, can we put it in the boot? Is that an option? We can. We can toss it in the boot. All right. Down we go. Should make these people come to town to pick up the post. On, more power. Okay, where is it we need to pull off here? Oh, it's a little bit further yet. Actually, I can't remember if we meet the metal detector guy again. I'm sure it's definitely that guy that does that voice. It has to be. We're gonna have to look up the credits for the game and have a look. That'll be close enough. A letter for this one though. These are little holiday cabins and stuff that are at the bottom of these.
These look like bills.
Although I don't quite see where the cabin is in this one. Oh, there it is. You can just see it there in the trees there. Imagine it cost a fair bit for that short scene. As well, I mean, this game is littered with licensed music as well. I mean, right, 2 seconds. I'm just going to go to the menu for you. Hopefully it'll show it. I go to the sound ones here. I mean, look, they've even got like this little disclaimer thing here saying that, you know, if you want to make like streams and YouTube videos and what have you, we let us know what the URL is and we'll make sure you don't get like copyright banned. But at the end of the day, that contract, I discussed this when we played the 2 times we played through this game. That contract is only going to be a 10-year contract, isn't it, for the license for the music? That's how likes of Alan Wake got pulled from the Steam store, and they had like a few years ago because the license for the music had run out. So in 10 years after the game's launch, you really think that they're gonna spend the time and money to get the music relicensed? Because I don't think so. So that means all those videos will then automatically get copyright hammered down the line. Now we're going to see the hippies.
I remember Dad telling me, Meredith, the picnic area is for the older kids. I think I was 17 when I had my first actual picnic here. Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
I may have mail for you.
Ooh, never read.
Is it addressed to Mickey or June? Or both?
To both. Here you go.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
Never mind him. He's a bit stressed out. We were a bit low on paper. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Woo!
Toilet paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some rolling paper.
Ah, that kind of paper. No harm in that.
Amen, sister. Thanks for the delivery.
You're welcome. So, are you guys on vacation?
Sort of. Although I guess you need a job for a vacation.
Joan, can you get in here, please? Now?
Oh, that's my cue. It was nice meeting you. Sweet Meredith.
Can you, not tell the authorities your whole life story?
Back to the van. So I thought it was a smaller game. It must be... Oh, you're liking the Meredith, Mr. Smith. We have got multiple love interests in this game, and we've chosen the owner of the VHS store. That's the way that I'm pointing the ending for the game, anyway. But yeah, I wonder who actually does all the different voices. We're going to have to pull up the credits for the game afterwards, and see who actually is in it. I don't actually. Is there any credits? Sometimes you get them in the settings, but maybe there might be. Might be something on the main menu. When we get to the end, we'll exit to the main menu, and we'll see if there is a credit thing, and see if we can catch any of the names. Not that I recognise them. I'm useless at remembering the names half of them, but you guys might. Oh, break. Oh. Where we're going next, actually? Oh, pay attention to the road. Oh yeah, we've got to drop that one off there, then we'll drive up, go back to the VHS place. I hate it when we come to the town because it automatically limits your speed. It must be this house we're dropping off at. If we get close enough, we wouldn't have to get out the car. We just do it through the window. Oh, we did. Oh, we'll do that in a minute. I was thinking we didn't take any more photos. Let's quickly go to the Flick Shack. Couldn't this video shop for our chosen ending to the game couldn't be a better title.
I didn't bring the package.
Behave yourselves. I'll grab one of those. Oh look, the package is now invisible. It's a stealth package. I guess after all this time, there's still plenty of bugs in the game.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, hey.
So, hey,
Take a look at the movie titles, Mr. Smith. You might like them.
Right.
Listen, if you're busy, I can come back later.
Yeah, actually, now's not a great time.
Oh, I picked the wrong button.
There's 2 more movies on the counter. If you could deliver those, that'd be peachy.
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. I'm on it. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
She's not happy bunny. But you see all the film titles? Back to the present. Ghost Blasters. The Maze. it's like all the knockoff movie sections. Got High Voltage. Space Wars. Actually, can I use the camera in here? Oh, I can't use the camera inside of here. Otherwise, I would try to like zoom in on there on some of these films. The Stony Thriller photo display. In the meh man. Look at the expression on the face there on the box. Blade Jogger. I'd love to see what these are in their original higher resolution so we can actually read the description. She was never never in time for her classes. She wasn't on time for her friends. Then one day she wasn't in something time at all. Or on her in her time at all. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it wasn't in her time at all. Yeah. I'd love to see these posters properly. Oh, why am I thinking we're gonna have to deliver this now to the complete arse end of the map? Oh no, not too far. We just need to go to the fishy place. We can quickly do that. We'll take some photos at the docks as well, just to pad the album out a bit. Oh, we'll take a photograph here as well, maybe as we go past. Oh, maybe we have to get rid of the VHS thing first. Quickly dispose of this. Where is it? Oh, he's over there. Was that, I found the... Oh, it wasn't... can't... Oh, if...
I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right. Jaws it is. Have a nice day.
Okay, is that one there delivered? Return to the post office. Oh yeah, hang on, we're going to take a picture, won't we, if it lets us. There we go. Another picture taken. So what was I saying there? Is that you found the bathroom for the where in the movie in the books we're having the make the polyjuice potion? Is that what you're saying there, Frodo? Actually, not far from there is a tapestry that you can walk through into another secret room, and then that I think has another room attached to it at the end, if I remember right. You have to investigate. Yeah, the one with Morning Myrtle, isn't it? Wasn't she like playing a school kid? But wasn't she like 30 when she did the role? go a little bit closer and take a picture of the sign there. That's 5 photos. 6. We'll get a few more later. Yeah, there's so much roaming around and exploring, like it's saying there as well, there, Frodo. Such a good game. Okay, let's park that up so we're ready to get the it refilled. Saturday evening.
Hey, Em, it's me, Kay. Wow, I just, instantly dialed your parents' number. Superpowers! Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even know you had. Know what I mean? Oh man, I had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was 6 years old and fell out of a tree. And I ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go, must dial M, and then your brain just triggers your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously. I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along. Not that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course. Just thought it might be fun to check out the old hangouts and the lake sites and all. If you do want to join, I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
We will meet her. But for the eyeball chests, Frodo, have you got the invisible spell? Because you get out of range of it, like 10 meters or something like that. Do the invisible thing and then walk up to it invisible, and then you can pop those chests.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 5. Oh, to be outside for once, Cecilia sighed. Babbling brooks, the smell of pine trees, low grunting sounds of deer in the distance, and the quacking of ducks, nature's peaceful splendor, and even the meow of a common house cat with a freshly caught duckling. Wait, a duckling? Let go of it! Come here! Don't run away from me, you little devil!
Poor duck. I also got how to relax. Life is here. There is so much peace. And people just start conversations with you as if you don't... Oh. No. It's not giving us a chance to read it. Check out the subtitles on YouTube later. You think she would have the internal voice, have the echoey voice, and she could be reading it out in her voice as if she's typing it. Oh yes, I'm just looking on the thing. Yeah, day 10 is now out.
Up here!
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the third ledge. Should be good.
I have to what? On the what now?
It's fine. Cross my heart and hope to die. Scout's honor.
Hope I don't die climbing this tower. Hi there. Good to see you.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
Sure is. Oh, that view. Gets me every time.
Sounds like you're starting to remember what's great about P.O.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan? And they were really disgusting, and you puked all over the rail. In fact, wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Ew, ugh, did you have to bring that up again? I was not counting on getting that much in touch with my younger self.
I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
I feel the same way.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job. I basically worked my butt off the entire time. That's both positive and negative, I guess.
Ooh, that doesn't sound like a sustainable life plan there. You okay?
Yeah, it gets a bit busy sometimes.
I can imagine Providence Oaks is less complicated.
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
I'm glad we can have these adult conversations now.
Ooh, there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right, I'm backing off.
What about you? How have you been? I mean, really?
Really? It's been great, and it's been tough. You know, I guess it's like that for everyone. I mean, I wanted to go to art school, yes, but turns out I wasn't good enough, or at least that's what they told me when I applied. So I decided to stay and do my own thing. Make music, perform and stuff, you know. I picked up some shifts at the diner, Barry and I reconnected, we got married, and then Max came along. You haven't met him yet, have you? He turns 13 in a few months. Time flies. Anyway, having Max gave things a different rhythm, but I still continued with my music. Even managed to get a bit of a buzz going in Portland. Lined up a few interesting gigs. Tough to balance, but fun.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, just like that, Uncle Stan got sick. Hit him and Aunt Mo like a ton of bricks. It was crushing. There I was, just about to get somewhere with my music. But I just couldn't let them down. So I stayed. Helped out nursing Uncle Stan. Picked up his shifts at the diner.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Well, in hindsight, it was a lot. In the moment, though, you don't stop to think. You just do it.
Where was Barry in all this?
Barry was actually really great. We divided tasks back at the house, and he took care of Uncle Stan when he could. No questions asked. He was just there.
And what now?
Well, Mo has offered a couple of times to put my name above the door at the diner. Up until now, it felt like too much. Too soon. Too definitive. But I don't know. Maybe if she asks again, I'll think about it. The way things ended up, it may not have been part of my master plan. But I got to spend some of the most precious moments of my life with the most precious people I know. Got to say goodbye to Uncle Stan and be there for Mo. He basically raised me. I'm grateful I got to do that for them. And I built a family of my own, right here in good old P.O. And one day, those kids will hurl all over this rail, just like we did.
Precious chunks. The rainbow yawn.
Oh, yeah, it's been tough. But looking back, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
Oh, that's so great, Kay. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
Nah, I think I'll stick around. Enjoy the view some more.
The view from the top of the ivory tower. Be careful not to get too used to it, young lady.
Okay? Thanks for the invite. I'm glad I came by. Just try to cut down the word count on the answering machine next time, would you?
Oh, you better buy yourself some new tapes for your machine, Weiss. Just kidding. You know how I get when I get nervous. Thanks for joining, Em. This was good.
Sunday evening.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
Oh, hi, Steve.
Meredith, please tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Added 87 in shops all across America. Monster Deal.
Oh, wow, that is so awesome. Tell me more.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read the pitch. They loved it. And they want to buy 150,000 copies of Added 87. 150,000. Multiply that by like $35.
What? That's millions of dollars of revenue.
Millions. And it's just the start. Listen, I've got the contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Could you please check it? I really hope I can depend on you this time. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
I'll see what I can do, Steve.
Awesome.
We're not going to do it.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
It's official. I love horror movies.
A Nightmare on Elm Street is radical. It was amazing. Thank you for watching with me, Miss W.
You're welcome. I'm never going to sleep again.
Ha! Maybe you shouldn't have watched the movie. Man, I wish my parents would let me watch these movies. I can't wait until I move out.
Move out? Aren't you 15 years old or something?
Almost 16, and yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love tinkering and I love working in my father's shop, but it's just so boring sometimes. I want to see more of the world. I want to meet more people. I'm sure you've noticed, but there's not many teenagers here in Providence Oaks, and I'm homeschooled, so I don't have many friends to hang out with either.
Not this time. I haven't sneezed. Could it have been the chair? I moved slightly in the chair. Frodo.
And your parents don't let you watch horror movies?
Exactly. It's so frustrating. They want me to work in my dad's shop once I'm done with school. And I'm just not sure if I want that, you know? And you left when you were younger, so I figured maybe you had some advice for me?
Oh, well, maybe. I think... maybe once you're done with school, you can start traveling. Go out and see the world, like you said you wanted. Meet new people, do new things. Be a free spirit.
I think that could be cool, too. But I'd have to get my license first. And a car. But I guess I can save up money while I'm working for my dad anyway. And I've always wanted to see the Smithsonian Museum. Or Sequoia National Park in Cali.
See? Plenty of stuff just waiting out there for you to come and visit. You have 2 years left of high school, more than enough time to get your license and save up for a car.
You're right, Meredith. Thank you. Also for talking to me and stuff.
You're very welcome, Lori. I had a lot of fun tonight.
Me too. I should get home soon. Later, Meredith.
Later.
Monday morning.
Oh,
Steve's parcel. And another note from Tess. Hey, Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm, really. I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Adit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir. I didn't see you there.
The name's Walter Morgan. I'm with the Postal Service. I left you a message on your answering machine earlier this week.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
To be honest, no.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph, and I'll paraphrase, it is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain.
Oh, okay, sounds reasonable.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
Someone's in trouble, Mr. Smith.
No, of course. I mean, yes, sir.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully. A yes or no will suffice. Do you know Frank Coleman?
Nope.
Frank Coleman told me he personally gave you a job introduction, and that you see and talk to him almost every other day.
I'm still drawing blanks.
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
Yes.
But we don't know him.
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wagers bets on baseball games?
Yes.
That will be all. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
Never heard of him. But we do give him envelopes. Let's just jump back to the main menu here and see. Here we go. I thought there might be some credits. Can we skim through them? Because we just really want the voice actors, is what we're aiming for. Or any sort of credits. Is anything going to roll on the screen? Oh, I was just going to feel this might take too long. Oh, no, it's slowly starting to move. Oh, come on, pick up the pace. Oh, somebody tells me the voice actors are going to be pretty low on the list. We'll give it like a minute and see what spools past. Oh, let's just sit up there.
23. Your attempts at secret missions and stealthy maneuvers might end up being more Keystone Cops than James Bond. Expect trips, tumbles, and epic fails.
Oh, maybe it's best stay in the house tomorrow, Frodo. Let's see, we're getting all the artists, programmers. Can we speed this up a bit? Apparently not. Triggers, trying all different buttons. So we're trying to sound designers, that could be close. Voice directors even. Here we go. Now, does anyone recognise any of the names? I'm going to grab a screenshot of it as it goes past. Once it gets a little bit higher, I'll tap F12. One. And just in case you didn't get the bottom, we'll have to go through and see what we can spot to see if it was that bloke. Oh great, I think it's crashed. Yep, there we go. Okay. Now we've completed week 1. Next Sunday we will do week 2 in Meredith's adventure. Then the week after that, we do the Christmas DLC, which I don't know anything about it because I've not seen it yet. Click those in there. Okay. Who have we got that we can go and say hello to? I tell you what, this lad here, we haven't seen him for a while. Let's jump over, and he's playing the Fortnite with all of your Lego bits and bobs in it. So tomorrow night we'll be back on the American Truck Sim. Well, that's the wrong button. Tuesday we have the new Stargate game that we're going to be playing. Middle-earth on Tuesday, Stardew on Thursday, and I'll have a little look through I actually compiled the list for Mass Effect to see what the like what missions are actually left, because I haven't like updated it for 5 weeks, so now I've actually crossed off the list all of the other ones that we haven't I now know exactly what we have left, put it that way. Okay, let's press some buttons here though. So thank you all for watching, have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.